Walton County Sheriff's Office is searching for this man and a blue Ford F-350 dually pickup truck with this Florida license tag in connection with a homicide that occurred earlier this week. That story on the local news channel.
My name is Chase Bowles, number 56. I play left guard for the Bulldogs, and on August 22nd, we'd like for you to come out for some classic Crestview football. My name is Mike Robinson. I play safety for the Crestview Bulldogs, number 13. Come out here and support your dogs. Go Dogs!
Crestview High School's Big Red Machine showcased their 2009-2010 marching band routine last Friday night at Jack Foster Stadium. Crestview Community Television was there and has an exclusive interview with this year's new drum major and band director Jody Dunn on the Community Channel. North Okaloosa County is setting the benchmark for energy-efficient and environmentally friendly homes. Find out about this area's first green community on the cvctv Community Channel.
We are doing our final segment on Matthew 24.
Pastor-teacher Dennis Lyons from Layman's School of the Bible finishes third segment in a three-part series from the 24th chapter of the book of Matthew. This week on the Sola Scriptura channel.
With two new schools opening in just a couple weeks, Crestview Mayor David Cato brought together his top department heads from Public Works and law enforcement to meet with Okaloosa County school officials Wednesday to discuss and formulate transportation safety issues along Redstone Avenue. Our cameras were there, and we have interviews with city and school district officials as to the results of that meeting. The city's Public Works Department has now finished nearly 1/2 mile of new sidewalks along Redstone Avenue to accommodate the dozens of children that will be walking from the Rolling Pines, Redstone Estates, and Iron Gate subdivisions to the new schools. We spoke with Public Works Director Wayne Steele about that project. That interview can be viewed today on the cvctv Community Channel.
It relates to a bigger problem in our country. And as you go through this, I want you to think about Jefferson County in Alabama. Anybody familiar with the story going on up there in Birmingham? It relates to the state of California. Anybody know what's going on in the state of California as far as finances is concerned? It relates to our country. I personally think it relates or could relate to our city and our county. Get down close to home.
Local businessman Dan Bauer Sr. talked to local business owners and civic leaders at Tuesday morning's Chamber of Commerce Governmental Affairs Committee meeting about his perception of the current financial condition of the North Okaloosa Fire District and the findings and recommendations an advisory committee he served on is making to the Fire District's Board of Fire Commissioners. That meeting and talk can be viewed in its entirety now on the cvctv Community Channel.
That's right, I'm Nicole Wagner, and this month we're going to profile some burglaries, some robberies, and some felony criminal mischief. But first up, we're going to talk about a just absolutely horrible case involving some animal cruelty that's made some local headlines lately.
We received hundreds of emails and dozens of phone calls requesting that we bring back the monthly Okaloosa County Crime Stoppers show. So, by popular demand, CVCTV is once again, with the help of Cox Communications, airing the monthly Okaloosa County Crime Stoppers program. July's program is airing now on the Community Channel. Also on the CVCTV Community Channel, Monday evening's Crestview City Council meeting in its entirety.
3200 is the one that most people hear about. You know, I cannot imagine in any shape or form that particular bill will be the one that passes the House. The problem is the very left, the progressive side of the Democratic Party is pushing for a single-payer system or a public option. The problem with that is it will put the private insurance businesses out of business, and that's not something that we want. We want to...
Congressman Jeff Miller was in Crestview recently and took a moment to talk with WAAZ 104.7 FM's Cal Zethmayer about a number of issues facing Congress, including comments on President Obama's proposed health care plan. That entire interview with Congressman Miller can be viewed on the cvctv local news channel. Those videos and so much more on Crestview Community Television, North Okaloosa County's #1 source for local news, sports,